Okay, hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel called Morgan Sankofa. Today I wanted to do a poetry reading from the Magical Negro by Morgan Parker. I did a video using Animaker last week for Memorial Day weekend, and hopefully that has a good amount of views. I gotta go check. It looks like my channel is steadily doing the way I want it to do. I hope people are receiving something from it and are encouraged to write their own work, because that's really the point. I wanted to do a few readings from the Magical Negro. Morgan Parker is awesome. I'm gonna start to dig into her work a little bit more, but when I got this book, I just couldn't put it down. I'm so attracted to poets. So here are a few of her poems. This one's called Everything Will Be Taken Away, after Adrian Piper. You can't stop mourning everything all the time. The 90s, the black Maxima with a tail, CD wrappers, proximity to earth, glamour and sweating in your sheets, speaking tongues, men even. You're a woman now, but you've always had skin. Here are some ways in which you are not free. The interiors are all wrong. You're a drought sprawling. When you see God, you don't like what you see. It is never enough to be born again and again. And you like it at church when strangers hold your hands. You have a mouth men bless. You look good enough to bury. This one is called The High Priestess on Soul Sunday Morning Visit to the Wall of Respect. The Impressionism wing strikes me as too dainty for my mood, except for one oil painting by Gustave Caillebotte, Calf's Head and Ox Tongue, which is described in the wall text as visually unpleasant. A bust of African woman bums me out. This year I cried at everyone's kitchen table. I spit on the street and was late on purpose, and stepped in glass and my dog died, and I saw minuses over and over. I figured it out. I let a man walk away and then another one. It has taken me exactly this long to realize I could have done something else. I'm being repetitive now, but do you ever hate yourself? And I wanted to show the Gustave Caillebotte calf head and ox tongue image, if you wanted to see it. And I wanted to do one more. And this one is kind of longer, and it's called If You're Over Staying Woke. Water the plants. Drink plenty of water. Don't hear the news. Get bored. Complain about the weather. Keep a corkscrew in your purse. Don't smile unless you want to. Sleep in. Don't see the news. Remember what the world is like for white people. Listen to cricket songs. Floss. Take pills. Keep an empty mind. When you are hungover, don't say, I'm never drinking again. Be honest when you're up to it. Otherwise, drink water to lie to yourself. Turn off the news, burn the paper, skip the funerals, take pills. Laugh at dumb shit. F people you don't care about. Use the crock pot, use the juicer, use the smoothie maker. Drink water from the sky. Don't think too much about the sky. Don't think about the water. Skip funerals, close your eyes whenever possible. When you toast, look everyone in the eye. Never punctuate the president. Write the news, turn into water, water the fire escape, burn the paper, crumble the letters. Instead of hyacinths, pick hydrangeas, water the hydrangeas, wilt the news, white the hydrangeas, drink the white, waterfall, the cricket songs. Keep a song in mind, don't smile, don't wilt, funeral, funeral. So, I don't know if I'm supposed to be reading out of her poetry book, but I just wanted to give one of the reviews. It says, Parker's language is by turns worshipful and profane, her tone colloquial and confessional. These exquisite poems defy categorization. And that was from the New Yorker. So I just did a little sample of her work, but definitely check her out. The thing I love about Black women poets is that we go all the way. So this is just really inspiration to me. The poetry book says it's about $16, and I got this from my local Barnes and Nobles. So just very inspiring. Oh, I didn't even show you what she looks like. You might have seen what she looks like in the previous um, um, video that I did. And on It Was Summer Now, and the colored people came out into the sunshine. So maybe I'll do a bonus real quick. I'll do this one. They descended from the boat two by two. The gap in Angela Davis's teeth speaks to the gap in James Baldwin's teeth. The gap in James Baldwin's teeth speaks to the gap in Malcolm X's teeth. The gap in Malcolm X's teeth speaks to the gap in Malcolm X's teeth. The gap in Condoleezza Rice's teeth doesn't speak. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard kisses the Band-Aid on Nellie's cheek. Frederick Douglass's side part kisses Nikki Giovanni's Thug Life tattoo. The choir is led by Whoopi Goldberg's eyebrows. The choir is led by Will Smith's flat top. The choir loses its way. The choir never returns home. The choir sings funeral instead of wedding. Sings funeral instead of allegedly. Sings funeral instead of help. Sings black instead of grace. Sings black as knucklebone. Mercy, Junebug, sea air, it's time for war. So, I hope that you enjoyed this video today, and have a great weekend.